Chunayev in the red. And we're underway with the championship, the gold medal at 71 kilos.
Blue head up, blue!
Vardanyan taking a little lower stance. Referee wanted him to get his head up. A little more chest to chest and take a hold. Chunayev doing a great job of controlling the wrists. Standing in the center of the mat.
Blue head up, no blockade, blue!
Again, the verbal warning for Vardanyan to get his head up. Take a hold. We're going to get the passivity call here, the first passivity call, and there's a confirmation.
You block it, you're passive, okay?
So they want Vardanyan to get his head up and stop blocking. That's what they're calling for. Chunayev is doing a great job. A wrist pummeling, hanging on that wrist, pushing and pulling. There's an underhook attempt by Chunayev from Azerbaijan. Gonna see it. Now we're getting a verbal warning on red for contact. Both guys pushing, pulling, moving those feet. Second verbal warning, and there's a passivity call against red. So each guy has a passivity call next.
Okay.
Next one is going to give another guy a parterre position choice. So hard to get these top-level guys out of position. Get them to give up an inch in any position to be able to score. And so many times it comes down to that first passivity call. Who gets that chance on top in parterre? And here we get the blue verbal warning again. Suspect they're going to get the blue passivity here. And there it is.
Blue, block it, passive.
Blocking and passive. Red's going to put him down in the parterre position and get a chance on top.
Correct position.
Here.
Chunayev on top. See if he can lock in that gut wrench and get a turn.
There it is.
Open!
Trying to get the blue athlete to open.
Open!
There's the lock. And what's he going to do with it? High gut wrench attempt. There's a nice lift. Gut wrench. Wow, nice back arch. That was amazing. Picked him up. It looked like Vardanyan had it countered. Face to face, was only going to give up two. He back arched so high, rotated him all the way over to his back to give up the 4-point throw. And here, Chunayev trying to lift him again, pulling back up from this front body lock position. Ran out of time. So a 6-0 lead for the Azerbaijani, Chunayev. Vardanyan's going to have to get to work now. He has to bring that head up and take a hold and try and make something happen.
Blue, correct, blue!
15 seconds left in the round. I don't expect he's going to take a lot of risk with this short time left.
Now you talk about the strength, you talk about the athleticism, the balance of these athletes. There was a clear-cut example, the patience that Chunayev had, you know, for that right opportune time, getting the grip, getting his set, and then launching.
Oh my gosh, the amount of explosive hip power it takes to launch another guy's body weight clear over the top in a back arch like that is amazing. You're going to see it in slow motion. Belly to belly, right to his back. That was an amazing throw. High gut wrench lift, stands to his feet, pulls him up. All the way over the top.
Come on!
Right to his back.
Coach, coach!
Wrestling fans better get used to the name Rasul Chunayev, just 24 years old. He's already built an impressive resume list of medals, a couple of university world gold medals, a couple of junior world bronzes. He has dominated this tournament, 9-1, 9-0, 9-0, and 8-0. You do the math, all technical superiorities. And he's in control here, 6-0, going down that same line here in the gold medal match.
I wonder how many of those points came from his parterre offense. How many times he's lifted guys today to get here. Because that was an amazing display of strength and balance to pick that guy up off the mat and throw him over the top like that. Vardanyan's really got to get to work here. He's The Azerbaijani has one passivity call against him. He needs to get a chance on top himself and see if he can even the score up. Red's getting warm for blocking. So the passivity call will give the Ukrainian a chance on top in the parterre position. He really needs to turn it up and get that passivity call. Here we go. I think we're gonna see it. There it is again. Nice little off-balance attempt by Vardanyan from the Ukraine. Really turning it up, trying to get that passivity call. There it is right there.
Red, block it. You are passive. Blue.
So he's going to put him down in the parterre position and get his chance on top.
Correct, parterre, red.
It's like some blood.
Blood time.
Doctor.
I think we got a little clash of heads and a bloody nose. And I think this is smart by Vardanyan. What he really wants is a little rest. He wants to shake his arms out a little bit, get some air in his lungs, and really go hard here in the parterre position. Because he's got 6 points to make up. That's going to take a lot of energy. He needs to pick this guy up and throw him. Score big.
Armen Vardanyan began his wrestling career in Armenia. He moved to the Ukraine after that disastrous 1988 earthquake just ravaged that area. And since then, he's been wrestling for Ukraine, and now in the gold medal bout we mentioned, he's a seasoned veteran, 32 years old. Not many situations will rattle this man, but he is in a precarious situation.
Try and get the lock here, and he's going to go to the reverse lift. So he's out front, he's got a reverse body lock. He's got to try and get something moving. You see the Azerbaijani, there's the lift and the turn. That's 4 points. Oh, he's only going to give him 2. Now, I thought that would have been a 4-point lift. He got him up pretty high. So that doesn't score any more than a gut wrench.
Don't be surprised to see a challenge coming here. Let's see if we see the color cube come out. So the wrestler's asking for it. The coach asking.
I think he wants the challenge.
And
there it is, right there.
I think you have to in this situation.
So he picked him up off the mat and then turned him. That should normally be, with exposure to the back, should be a 4-point move. What the referee is saying and how he scored it is that it was too low level, almost like a gut wrench. Didn't pick him up high enough to get the extra 2 points. You see him, jumps to the far side, picks him up, turns him. Boy, I know what, I have to agree. I think that's a 4-point move in my book. Wasn't really high amplitude, but it was still amplitude. He picked him up.
So the process here,
we're going to review.
You have a 3-person panel reviewing the replay. That replay that we just watched. And it looks like they will overturn the original call, and they will go 4. So the challenge cube is given back into the corner, and 4 points on the board, and all of a sudden Vardanyan's back in it.
Back in the match, a 2-point match, 6-4. He's got a little momentum now. Either guy gets a passivity call, he's going to get another chance and lose a point. So Vardanyan really needs to turn it up here, get that next passivity call. He's going to get 1 more point and another chance in the parterre position. There's really going to be a scrap with a little over a minute and 10 seconds left in this match. Chunayev needs to turn it up. Vardanyan doing a good job trying to get that underhook and push and force the Azerbaijani back. Force him to give up some mat space. Verbal warning for the blue to get his head up for Vardanyan. Again, blue warned.
Down to 30 seconds. In the battle for gold at 71, will it be Vardanyan or Chunayev?
Chunayev staying right in there, staying right in the center of the mat. Vardanyan hanging a little bit, trying to create an off balance. Trying to pull the head, get something moving. There's the match. Azerbaijan with the medal.
The youthful smile of Rasul Chunayev. He's been smiling a lot in his young career. We talked about his growing list of honors, and he tacks on one more. A 6-4 victory over the Ukrainian Vardanyan as the two come together in sportsmanship. And it's another goal.